Globalization. When you hear the word globalization, what comes to your mind? Globalization is a process by which ideas, knowledge, information, goods and services spread around the world. This process encourages competition between companies to increase. In order to be superior to its competitors, a company must be able to increase the value of its company. What does company value mean? Company value is a certain perception and calculation value, in which it's obtained from a comparison of the company's financial condition, such as total assets, income, and so on. Usually, company value is closely related to third parties' assessment. If the company value is increasing, it will make it easier for the company to achieve one of its main objectives, which is to earn profit. According to Mafra and Newby, one of the factors that affect a company's value is financial performance. What is financial performance? Financial performance is a formal effort to evaluate the efficiency and effectiveness of a company in generating profits and a certain cash position. The question is, how does financial performance affect the company value? Financial performance is usually used by third parties to assess the company value and to make decisions whether they should invest in the company or lend the company some money. If the company's financial performance is good, the company's opportunity to obtain resources from third parties will be great, which will help the company to expand their business or generating more profit. To facilitate my explanation, let me use the result of PT Mayora Indah Financial Performance Analysis. PT Mayora Indah is an industrial company that is engaged in food processing sector. This company was established on February 17, 1977. There are some components of financial performance that can be used by third parties to assess a company value, some of which are: first, liquidity ratio. Liquidity ratio are ratios used for determining a company's ability to pay its short-term debt obligation. From the current ratio, it can be seen that the current liabilities of PT Mayora Indah can be settled with its current assets. From 2017 to 2021, the current ratio of this company was fluctuating but remained in good condition because current assets were still worth more than 1, which indicates that each rupiah of its current liability can be settled with more than 1 rupiah of its current assets owned. Or in other words, current assets that are owned by PT Mayora Indah was able to settle the current liabilities in 2017 till 2021. From 2017 to 2021, PT Mayora Indah quick ratio was fluctuating but still in a pretty good condition because the ratio had a value of more than 1, means each rupiah of its current liability can be settled with more than 1 rupiah of its current assets. Or in other words, if the company's current liabilities are required to be settled at some point, the company is still able to settle it right away because they have enough liquid current assets. Hence, with this liquidity analysis, third parties can judge that the company is able to meet its short-term debt obligation if it is given a short-term loan. Activity ratio. Activity ratio are ratios used to gauge how efficient a company's operating activities are. Operating cycle. Operating cycle shows how many days a company uses starting from purchasing raw materials, processing them into finished goods, selling them, up to collecting cash on credit sales of the finished goods. Meanwhile, the net operating cycle shows how many days the company uses to carry out their operating activities minus the number of days the company's account payables are paid. The shorter the cycle, the better the company's performance in their operating activities. Inventory turnover is a measure of the number of times inventory is sold or used in a time period such as a year. The quicker the inventory turnover, the better the company in managing its inventory efficiently. The inventory turnover of Petty-Myra Indah was increasing. It means that this company has managed their inventory effectively. Account receivable turnover is a measure of how effective a company is in extending credits as well as collecting debts. Since Petty-Myra Indah account receivable turnover rate was increasing, it means that the company's effectiveness of collecting the account receivable was increasing. Total asset turnover measures the ability of a company in generating income using its assets. This company's total asset turnover ratio relatively shows a fluctuating change, or we can say it was decreasing. It means that the company wasn't able to generate income from their assets effectively. The last one is equity analysis. Dividend per share is part of equity analysis. Dividend per share is the top measurement of the amount of rupiah that will be distributed to shareholders for each share of the profits generated by the company. The greater the DPS of a company, the greater the income that investors will receive per share owned. Based on the graph, we can see that the dividend per share was increasing from year to year. It can be said that the company's condition in paying its dividend is quite good for the investors. From all the discussion, we can conclude that the financial performance indeed affects how third parties evaluate a company. The liquidity ratio that worth more than 1 indicates that the company is able to pay its short-term liabilities. From this financial performance ratio, creditors will decide whether they should provide a certain company some loan or not. If the liquidity ratio is worth more than or equal 1, then the creditors will be more confident in lending the company some money. This will lead the creditors to value the company in a positive way. Activity ratios show how effective the company operates its business. If the fewer the days needed by the company in operating its business, it will indicate that the company operating activities have becoming better. The quicker the turnover means the more effective the company in operating their business. These ratios can help the investors to assess whether the company is worth the investment or not, whether the company's operating activities are better than their competitors. Equity analysis will show how much benefit the company can give towards their stockholders or potential investors. This analysis can be used by the investors to assess whether the company has higher value than its competitors. Many factors can affect the result of financial performance analysis. Therefore, as a third person who will assess the company, a third party must seek comprehensive and in-depth information. Much of financial statement must be taken into consideration, and some uncertain situations such as the daily matters must also be taken